Game sharing screen. Double check that was correctly updated.
Hello. Hello, everybody in the theater.
Welcome, folks. How is your day? Delve into the story of darkness. Welcome to Kingdom Hearts. No. Although that door looks suspicious.
Select character for the final chapter.
Oh. Okay. Okay, I did not expect this.
What character are we taking into the final chapter?
Well, I already know which character I'm taking into the final chapter.
Okay.
This is for a very specific reason.
All right.
West?
It's gonna take
The
wow.
reason
Wow.
It reduces the complexity of one of the tasks by a lot.
Oh, now we get to shoot things. Who wants to save the world with swords these days? What the?
Hey, mister!
Yes, we go back to the end of the chapter.
Kid! We'll never forget you!
Forget you, kid.
As he was riding off into the credits.
It's under the gate to hell. Oh, it just stops? Robert?
Oh, foolish child. From hero's fame he flees. Whose faith in men endures, despite their sins. Oh, child, now come and see their true design.
Are you doing this?
Yes, I'm doing. Staircase. Suddenly we appear here. Question mark?
See, when you're in that last area, I really wanted Corridors of Time to start playing.
No idea who this lady is, they're just gonna shoot her.
I have magical abilities and can summon these beasts from the snow itself. I have a gun.
You overpowered the enemy. Look, that's all you really need to win a fight.
Summit. And oh look.
Fear not, Zoidberg. Who needs courage when you have
What a relief.
gun?
I'm not alone. Sorry. Getting ahead of myself. I'm Yu Zhou. A martial arts instructor, I suppose.
Sure.
But he was speaking in Imperial Chinese, and the guy from 1800s Wild West could not understand.
By the way,
Yes.
Where are we?
Wait, since I can't hear the voice acting, what did he say when he said hopping kangaroo?
He doesn't say that. They just
Okay.
skip over the line.
Well, I doubt we'll find any answers here. Want to look around together?
Yeah. You just got the Brion. Okay.
Hey, the hero's sword on the guy that uses guns. Huh. Oh, it's still funny to think about.
Bunch of places. Oh. Remember all those dead ends that were all over the place when we did this originally? Well, there's probably stuff there. Good, right.
And they still got the random encounters.
Found illusionary.
Oh, I'm sorry, Prog Rock Furry, that Twitch unsubbed you. Maybe, I guess you just contact support? I don't know if Hollow Point would be good against a person in full plate mail.
Hollow Point is armor.
No, it's
No, it's the
Hollow
other one.
Point.
The,
Full Metal Jacket is the one that goes through armor.
that's
Hollow
it.
Point is the one that does more damage if they're unarmored. Hollow Point is the one that makes sure if you put one bullet in them, they will die.
Yeah.
Gameplay perspective, or
From a real life perspective as well, that's the goal of a Hollow Point bullet, is to make sure that
Yeah, because
Even
the
that-
bullet basically shatters when packed.
yeah.
still I'm pretty rusty when it comes to content.
I appreciate guns from the weapons that they are very complex machines that have to be constructed and designed in a very particular way, and they have interesting mechanisms to make them work. I have no interest in them being tools of death.
Oh, no, you don't!
Just like how I feel with swords. I know swords are not complicated, but they are.
You see, you're very quiet. Did you move away?
No, it shouldn't be. How's that?
That's better.
I think I know what's going on. Okay. Yeah, I think I finally figured it out. Okay. He's about to
Alright.
Funny looking metal, something or other.
Metal box. gun to a kung fu fight.
We're going Indiana Jones on.
Durian says, I'm getting some FF8 vibes because this feels like time compression. Not familiar with what happens in FF8.
It's confusing.
Alright.
I do not think I'd be able to explain it.
Yeah, I know FF7. I have a vague sense of FF9. And then stuff happens in 14, but there's like 10,000 campaigns in that game. And then 15 is just a fun road trip with the boys.
College years ruin time itself. That's the best way to describe Final Fantasy VIII.
Oh, Drifter specifies hollow points rounds are designed to mushroom out, which make them difficult to remove, and they don't go through the target. Because it's like if you're hitting an unarmored target, actually making a clean cut through is like one of the least injurious things you could do.
I'll freeze you in your tracks!
Because that's probably why Hollow Point is banned, but do you need convention? Correct.
You're quiet again, GC.
That. Oh, come on.
You need to stop leaning away from the mic.
I barely moved away from the mic, just a tiny bit.
Yeah, that's enough.
I never had this problem with the microphone before, though, but okay, 1 second here.
Yeah, Hollow Point's banned by Geneva Convention. It's like White Phosphorus is the same kind of thing, where it's like, this is meant to cause the most amount of pain and suffering possible, which is not the point of fighting in a war. The point of fighting in a war is to make the person you're fighting against stop fighting. Causing them pain, misery, and maiming them permanently is not the point. The Geneva Convention tries to imagine a war where, yes, you shoot people, but then everyone goes home at the end of the day.
Oh, no, you don't!
They killed themselves with their own poison. Okay?
Hooray! Woohoo! Yippee! Doesn't stop war from being really stupid. Yeah. People keep convincing themselves we've come to this. There's no other option. We must fight it out. They keep making that same mistake.
Yeah.
Year after year, generation after generation.
And within the trial of wisdom, those who favor strength cannot perform. I need a specific character to go in.
Thought I was the only one here.
sec. Okay then. Judging from that look in your eye, I'm guessing you don't trust me. Am I right?
To know about
Oh, I think I found a problem.
that. Really?
Automatically determine input sensitivity. Ah, it's different on my lappy. Okay.
Had you figured wrong? Guess I should introduce myself. I usually prefer to go it alone, but... Well, you don't seem like a total asshole, so... Wanna team up?
Yeah.
Okay. This should definitely do it
There's
now.
also the trial of wisdom. About these houses, trial of wisdom.
Hey, you got the Cowboy Bebop. Yeah.
Boy, the illusion of choice.
Beep-a-dee-ba-da-beep-beep-dee-dee. Ah, the anime here, Cowboy Bebop guy.
Right, I forgot we named Cowboy Bebop.
Perfect ending to a chapter, by the way. I'm trying to think what these guys remind me of, but they sort of remind me of something from Parasite Eve. In the sewers. Wait a minute, they have wheels for feet? Can't tell.
Let me just hit them all. Leave.
Sleep it off!
The thing with me with Final Fantasy, I like it. The thing with Final Fantasy VIII, I did like it at first. I didn't really like it at first because the game was very hard to understand as a typical Final Fantasy game. You have to like have somebody that knows more about it at that time to teach you how to play the game. From my experience, didn't know you had to just basically draw spells to get more powerful. Even though I'm sure they explained that, it just the concept at the time was very hard to understand for me. Because I was saying, what?
Element.
I'll show you hell!
So I was at that point, I was saying, like, what's the point of drawing spells if we can't use them?
That'll do it!
People still wonder that. Finally unparalyzed after taking like 600 damn poison damage.
Yeah, the draw system was weird.
This'll do.
Yeah. Who's a badass?
All sorts of items I've picked up.
Oh, like your 6 biker's belts?
Oh. Like 20.
Oh my god.
Speaking of Final Fantasy,
And a charm. Up. What does attacks count as?
say physical or
Ability.
even the West, I have no expectation. Of course, it says special attack.
Yeah, no. Maybe that's under the icon. Damage types. The only differentiation is... Oh, here it is. Special attack. Damage dealt by special attacks. It doesn't. Physical attacks. It affects damage dealt by physical attacks. What does that mean, though? Which ones are physical and which ones are special? Are all the elemental ones special? That's what I would guess. If it's elemental, it's a special attack, and if it's the other ones, it's a physical attack.
Maybe?
Let me look that up real quick.
Chat. Rick's a wiki reader. How dare he play optimally?
Wick with the Rick.
Okay, so there is no way to tell. Because based on the attack, it doesn't actually say which one it is.
Oh boy! I was gonna say, is it gonna be like Pokemon rules where it's just completely arbitrary?
Yeah, I think it's Pokemon rules.
Or it's like, oh yeah, this attack's psychic. It's also a physical attack. And it's like, why? That makes no sense!
But we are dealing with a Super Nintendo era game at this point, so yeah. Whether they kept that in or not is a good question.
need help.
Sorry. Gotcha.
Getting some attack and Titan vibes from these guys right here.
I'll show you hell.
Not have different faces. Well, almost faces. Oh yeah, it depends on what way you fight.
What's up now?
Maybe this one.
Seriously? And for me?
They have seriously upped the difficulty very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
The monsters aren't scaling with your levels. They would do that.
Sleep it off.
Power the enemy.
Yeah!
Powered. I mean, overpowered is definitely a lot more fun than being underpowered.
The Trial of Keys.
Hey,
One
Zora,
skilled in
I
the
got-
arts of infiltration can see it open. So that one's definitely the ninja.
I see.
child. All the same area. So. Of course he's still.
He doesn't know how to live any other life.
Oh my god.
Hell yeah! Who's there? Last thing I expected to see in the castle was a cowboy. I'd rather not go up against a gun. Should tell you my name. Call it a hunch, but I'm guessing you don't belong here, same as me. How's about you and me look around together?
Yeah.
We just need as many warm bodies as we can get at this point. I should start thinking about it. And he's dead immediately.
Ooh, what a fungus. A highly trained martial artist is down in one hit.
Sleep it off! Shit.
Ow.
Shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Get righteously pissed off and punch it in the face. Literally just punching them in the face really hard.
Keep
Punch
going
him in the
out.
dick. Punch him harder.
Kick him in the balls. Okay, that's sort of... I know it's not, Digimon thing, but I can't help but picture it as a Digimon thing.
Fresh fire. Thank you, Perpy the cat.
Oh.
Thank you, Perfect the Cat, for the bits.
Yeah, oh my OMG, Rick, I love this game.
Start wearing something other than just your pin. That'll increase your activity. Also,
That's right.
need some
we
more
have-
belt.
More belts!
Okay,
Ah,
this.
yeah.
Yes. Give him
More cowbelts!
Dunk, 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 dunk.
My room.
Oh, the Royal
Rick-
Treasury.
Yes, it's Genji glove.
Ooh. Ooh. Genji equipment is pretty much high tier in Final Fantasy. I'm expecting it to be high
Unicorn
tier.
heart. Number 9 potion. Peach bun. Sacred silver armor. Genji armor. Marvels. A shield. Just letting us take all this, huh? Okay. Else that I have that increases full attack defense. Thoroughly
Ash
increases
says-
special attack, but not much special attack.
Yeah, I doubt that too.
Perfect
Ash
the Cat says, hey, can I ask a house pets question, or would that be distracting?
You can ask a house pet's question. I don't know if I'll answer it.
Ashley says, more belts until you're wearing a dress made of nothing but belts.
Yes.
If the question is, what is the aardvark's name? His name is,
The aardvark.
Sure.
NBC Nutter 34.
His name
Or
is
should we
Paul McCartney.
Or should we say NPC number 18? Ooh.
I'll do anything.
Bet you scare easy. That'll do it.
Okay, try to hit him this time.
Easy.
No,
Huh?
you can't hit him. Simply
Nah.
cannot do it.
Don't feel like it.
Well, at least he didn't take any damage this time.
Meanwhile, the kung fu guy standing behind him can still do it.
Who's next? Who's next?
Boots of the Black Cat.
Ooh. Want Sabrina on them?
Speed way up. Ashley says Thai-Slam is too low level to hit. Yeah, it seems like that. He didn't
Yeah,
actually gain any levels in his own story. And, you know, normally, for every other character, if they don't gain very many levels, they're somewhere between level 7 and 10. And he is apparently level 2.
Well, at least he's free now, but yeah, he forgot the level grind. Despite being in prison,
Too busy training to level grind, apparently. However that works.
Look, if you're not fighting live people, you're not
Here's somebody
actually
I was
learning.
looking for. Ground contraption that's unlike any you have seen before. Appears to be made of metal.
A metal contraption? How strange.
I don't know, robotic enhancement? No. Need to find, like, item. Oh, we know where he is now. Out on the balcony. Better divine armor. Another unicorn horn. That increases special.
Hell yeah!
Shut up already! Not good, man. Not good.
Hell yeah!
Parasites. Bird. Unicorn horn. The Nagi scroll.
Shut up already! Suck it!
This isn't going well. There! Gotcha!
I'm feeling judgmental. How do you like me now? Who's a badass?
Yeah! Who's next? Who's next?
Yeah!
Okay.
Think you got my number, huh?
Roscoe Madasco redeemed Modpole. What is your Modpole, Madasco? What you want?
Huh?
This sucks.
It says, I don't know, question mark? Okay.
Can they redeem bets they made in this previous stream? If they somehow didn't log in? Or they left early?
Alright, here we go. The star prediction. The prediction is chat cute? Your options are yes, uwu, or no, chat is pog.
Odyssey.
I'm sure we did this before, yeah.
Kick, hold, punch, grapple, and piercing.
No, but like seven.
You're quiet again, GC.
Ah.
Can't hear you.
Okay, I looked away for a second, and that happened. Damn it. Okay, I keep this right in front of my face. To be fair, I think that's the problem with laptops. Ah. $70,000 points for yes, 70 points for no. I like how the chat it's like 100% though, according to the poll though.
I didn't do any damage to it. Maybe I should just hit it next time.
1%. 1% says no. Peter Cat redeemed 1,000 points from the mod poll. Ah, our little caveman friend.
Yes. I don't know what he's doing. Just running around.
This caveman. He 100% lizard brain. Truly, if we could all be like him, we would all live happier, healthier, more satisfying lives if we just used 0% of our prefrontal cortex.
Oh. We gotta fight him. Oh, it's a duel. Interesting.
Gun versus caveman.
Who would win? It's like that, was it a History Channel show? Where they would do, like, ninja versus medieval knight or something. It was never interesting. It was always just the one you least expected.
We shot a caveman.
Shot a defenseless, unarmored man.
Well, he had a bone. He wasn't exactly unarmed, but yeah.
I guess that's true.
If there's any meaning in the man's grunts, it is a mystery.
Yeah.
You get everybody at least one. We don't really need 2 Kung Fu masters.
No, not fight
Fine by me. I work better
someone.
on
Chat
my
saying
own.
congrats,
See
you
you.
killed the common link. All humanity is now doomed.
Victor says it was learning about different weapons.
Alright, there we go. Chat is definitely cute.
Awesome. He just point to a bat. He pointing at Stoker. Ah, look! It's your it's your trusty steed.
Okay, let's get an actual prediction going, since Puppy the Cat also suggested one. I'm gonna open this one up for 15 minutes. Will Rick finish Live a Live tonight? Then don't say anything, Rick, if you know one way or the other. There it is. Let chat guess.
Oh, there's Stoker.
Yeah, sorry. I'm here now. I wasn't here earlier. You probably noticed that.
Well,
That's
the
okay.
caveman was hinting that you were coming. Like he pointed the sky towards a bat, so I guess that was you.
Yeah, it's an omen. Every bat is me. I am every bat. I have...
I am all of me.
I am Legion. I am also probably in need of a shower, but that's neither here nor there.
So we just did a chat prediction a while ago of is chat cute? Of course, yes, one out. And now we're doing a prediction for will Rick finish Live a Live tonight?
Are
What's
you
your
that
guess,
close?
Joker?
Are you that close to the end?
Well, I will tell you that it is the last chapter.
Well, we've got an hour left, slightly less, unless you go over a little bit, which you might. I'm gonna guess probably not tonight, but possibly tomorrow.
Okay, folks, your retired player who now gives commentary at the halftime has given his vote. do what you will with your betting, with your predictions.
That's right. Those gambling.
Not gambling. There's no monetary value to anything.
That's true.
Just your eagle points.
Just your eagle points. Your regal beagle points.
Just your internet cookie points.
Cookie. I'm hungry again.
Would you like me to make you a sandwich?
Yes, let me guess, you addressed it to your stomach?
No, I addressed it to my house guest's stomach. Oh, he ate it.
Oh, wow.
Your eagle points will be covered by the hair of Vegeta and the mustache of Vegeta.
I've been watching the Netflix Sandman series, which just came out today. And there's a scene with this very big, terribly unhealthy looking double cheeseburger. And ever since I saw that very big, terribly unhealthy looking double cheeseburger, all I can think about is cheeseburger. And I've just been getting hungrier and hungrier and hungrier.
Are there any In-N-Outs in Louisiana?
No, the nearest one that I know of is in Dallas.
Okay.
So, there are, however, Whataburgers here. There is one around the corner from me, in fact. So,
Just saying, every time I order a double animal style from In-N-Out, that is like platonic ideal of greasy, unhealthy burger.
it's pretty good. I do like that sweet and spicy bacon burger that Whataburger has. That's one of my go-tos there. Though I seem to more often end up ordering their chicken strips because their burger tends to be a lot to deal with.
Really, my usual order is if they have it at the time and it's the right time of day, I get the breakfast burger. Otherwise, I'll get a patty melt.
How's everyone enjoying our burger podcast? By the way.
Hope we're making you all very hungry, so you can get in contact with our sponsor this week, Hello Yuck, who
Hello Yuck.
They send you the yuckiest things to eat, so you can then blog about it and get a bunch of clicks.
Bad food sells burgers, Steve. Bad food sells burgers.
That doesn't even make any sense, man. I can't do it. His Australian accent.
They're just straight up riffing over there, aren't they?
Start talking cheeseburgers like this. I started thinking of that Olympian restaurant sketch from Saturday Night Live. Cheeseburger, chicken, cheeseburger, and fries and or chips and Pepsi, cheeseburger.
By the way, if anyone here is a fan of the Sandman comics, the Netflix adaptation is actually very good so far. It's very true to the spirit of the original. There are some changes, which there always are when you're adapting anything, but so far I have not disagreed with most of them. And I've been on board.
I like when they're true to text.
And I've been on board with most of the casting too. So it's good. It's if it's your kind of thing, it will be your kind of thing.
A lot of buzz today about the new Predator movie.
Oh, there's another Predator movie?
So it's a Predator movie, but it's female lead, Native American Comanche, and it takes place in like the 1700s before white man gets to that part of the North America.
That actually sounds fascinating. That is a take on Predator that they haven't done yet.
And one of the things that I've seen touted a lot is that the director's cut of the movie is in Comanche.
That's very interesting, actually. I had not heard one word about this until now, but now I'm interested. It may or may not be good, but I'm interested because it's a different approach, and I certainly appreciate a different approach to a franchise that's been as well worn as that one has.
Yep.
I like it that it sounds like they're going to try another like historical myth kind of direction that Predator had from the original.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's very interesting. I approve. I like this. I will allow them to continue with it.
He will deign that they may continue.
I will deign. I will great deign. I will Scooby-Doo. I forgot what I was talking about.
Burger.
Burger! Oh my gosh, I want a burger. And some fries. Maybe I'll get a milkshake.
Cheeseburger.
Ugh, so good. Anyway. What else did I want to talk with y'all about? I've had topics that come to mind, things that happen, and I'm like, oh, that's something that'll be interesting to bring up in the next stream, and then I don't.
Yeah, it sounds like a you problem, because it is a problem that you're having.
That is very technically accurate. Oh, I know one I wanted to, rant is too strong a word.
Bemoan.
Rick, you will appreciate this. You remember how I was talking about that idle dating sim game with Beverly in it, right?
Yeah.
So there's spin-off, maybe too strong of a word. I'd say sister game, but more like brother game. There's another version where this time it's dudes instead of girls.
Okay.
But it pains me to say what the premise is, because this is going to seem like absolute blasphemy in your eyes, Rick. The premise is that all of the guys in this game have been magically transformed into animals, and you have to change them back to their full human forms.
Why would you do that?
And I
don't want this. Why would anybody want this? Why do you want this?
They're all cuter and, dare I say, hotter when they're furries. Like, listen. If they would just have had it so that you anthropomorphize them a little bit more, like get them back on two legs, that's where it should have stopped. For a couple of them, the four legs aren't even necessarily a full deal breaker.
It's time to
But it's just... I'm saddened by this. Saddened. No one warned me this was what this game was.
Drifter Clop says anti-furry game.
And like, it might have been kind of forgivable if, like, their human forms had been a little bit, less... Maybe it's just my tastes, less bland to me. I don't know. It's, I feel betrayed. Is what I'm getting at. And I wanted to make sure that you felt my pain. How dare you? You and your highfalutin something something.
I don't think I'm surviving this one. You'd be higher level.
Oh, not with that attitude. The other thing that gets me is, like, they clearly know what furries are because they make a lot of jokes about them. But feels like they had a furry bait premise and just weren't brave enough to follow all the way through with it. And that's just sad.
Yeah, I need the game where it's like your player character has been cursed with lycanthropy, and in order to lift the curse, they need to be given like true love's kiss from another of a similar form. And so what they end up doing is they just go around and find hot people and then bite them to turn them into werewolves and be like, okay, do you love me still?
I just need more, like, overtly horny werewolf media in general. Like...
Yeah. We'll see what we do with Dogman.
It just, not low-key. Not low-key. Open, overt. Yes, thank you. Overt is what I'm saying. Because, like, I've heard people be like, but what about Twilight? And I'm like, no. I think I actually said that on this stream before. I'm like, that's Mormon horny. Morny, if you will.
I don't.
That's fair. I also don't.
Sorry about this.
But what if I did?
I would disown you.
Okay. That's also fair. But what if you didn't?
Things get awkward. We can't have two people being horny in the chat at the same time.
Honestly, I'm kind of starting to lose the plot. Did y'all miss me?
You're like yes anding me, except you keep forgetting the and part.
Well, you know, it happens.
How about this?
Yeah.
Have I mentioned I'm hungry?
Are you?
A little bit.
Probably might have something to do with the fact that all I've had to eat today was soup.
This isn't going well.
And even that was a while ago.
Should eat a thing or two.
Should I though?
Think so.
Valid.
Come too far to lose like this.
I guess that really is all I had to talk about. Sandman and failed furry game. Failed in not being furry enough. What about y'all?
You know, just stuff. Finally really getting into, like, the meat and potatoes of this new job. I started July 5th, and it's not until a month later that I'm just like, okay, now I'm actually doing work.
Meat and potatoes.
Hey, Stoker.
Yes?
Come back to us. Come back to us. Let's stab my fingers in front of your eyes.
Right there.
Yeah, I could feel it.
Oh, Buxer has a clip from the first time you talked about Mormon Horny.
Oh, good. How does Boxer always have these?
He's quick.
I don't know, man. He's a clip master.
You impress me, Boxer, and scare me slightly. But only slightly.
Get it together.
Still can't get over them since what they did to that wolf guy in particular.
You just become horribly boring afterwards.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. It doesn't feel, I don't know. It feels like a miscalculation. Kind of like how, did I ever talk about them making Buster and Babs siblings?
Yep.
Only for like at least half an hour.
They have at least given an explanation of sorts for it. Someone said they wanted them to have a Gravity Falls, Dipper and Mabel vibe, and I'm just like, so you want your show to be more like a different show, is what you're telling me.
Boycotting. No.
It's like, okay, if you want to do that, why are we doing... Like, why are they Buster and Babs then? Why are they not just new characters?
Well, we can't have new things. I mean, that would be illegal.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
Yeah, but I mean, like, as I've said before, like, you cater to the nostalgia by immediately pissing off the original fans right out the gate. Like, there's a flaw in this equation somewhere.
There is.
Yeah, they keep having this fallacy that because something was successful, then obviously it has to be successful again. There's no such thing as context or timing or anything like that. No, if it was successful, then it's always successful.
Although I am curious if they're actually going to lean into Gravity Falls as an inspiration. Does that mean they plan for an arc? That would be interesting. I won't deny that.
I think a lot more shows nowadays want to do serialized stuff where they have an actual story arc along the entire show.
Mm-hmm. Which is, you know, that's okay. I don't mind that approach.
I would argue, especially in kids' cartoons, a lot of it started with Avatar, where they're just like, oh, people do like actually just like a 15-hour movie.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, Avatar is a pretty good example. I mean, that's so popular, they're still working on new Avatar stuff today, so...
Mm-hmm.
But, it's funny, watching Avatar
me
again,
right in
though...
front of this boss again. Oh, okay.
Ruh-roh. It is funny. Rewatching Avatar again, though, it does take it a little while longer than I remember to find its footing.
Until like the end of book 2.
Yeah,
it's like a little bit into book 3 that you're just like, okay, now we're doing the like overarching story stuff.
I kind of feel like it really starts getting good once they pick up Toph.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because before that it's very much just like a monster of the week, and they're kind of wandering around the world. But then once they get Toph, then it's always like, okay, we have a goal for what we're going to next. There's going to be stuff along the way, but it's all in service of this bigger thing. Right, getting to Ba Sing Se, getting to...
Yeah, you know what? Acquiring Toph is like the Avatar equivalent for when Riker grew his beard. It's exactly what it is. It's the moment.
Why won't you die already?
Toph is the Riker's beard of Avatar. You can quote me on that. She'd be happy to hear it, and you know she would.
Yeah. Yeah, so what are they... So I think the next Avatar thing they want to do is they want to bring back the main gang.
Yeah, they were...
adults, because they're like, oh, actually the only thing people liked about Korra was the flashbacks with adult Aang and Korra and stuff. Or adult...
I wouldn't go so far as to say the only thing, but it is overdue to see some of their antics in the aftermath of the original series. Like, that's something that's been a little bit overdue. I think that they were originally planning to start with Avatar Kyoshi right out the gate as the first movie subject, but I think it's wiser to start with Aang and the gang.
Mm-hmm. I think what I want to see there's one comic that got made for Avatar that was like actually has been the best story I've seen for it since the original series.
Yeah.
And it was one where they went to, I think it was like an oil drilling thing. And that was the first time where Aang was just like, oh, if I do like the right thing and listen to the Avatar state and try to make the world more natural and all the kind of stuff my teachings have taught me, I will put all these people out of work. They will have no money, no jobs, no houses, and they will probably die penniless on the streets. Huh. And like, it was the first one where he's just like, well, shit, now I need to figure out how do we combine the, like, the industrial sector that's just beginning and, you know, my Eastern nature above all sort of teachings.
So you're saying it's nuanced.
It is! It was great! Because, of course, like, Toph is super for it. She's like, nah, like, let them do their thing.
Oh, I thought when you said super for it, she was like, fuck them up! Which I could also have seen as a Toph thing to say.
Yeah. Had to find a comic.
Good times.
There was also one where it was like the South Pole was starting to get like rebuilt, and it was like actually starting to be a full civilization again instead of just like a single camp. And it got attacked by someone. God, I'm remembering all these in like very little detail. Painful, I tell you.
Yeah, well, that's life, especially when you get older. Like, what was the thing I was trying to remember again? I don't. I speak as though I'm some sort of, like, wizened old hermit or something.
That hurts. You suck.
Hello?
Yes, sorry.
Okay, people are still here. I was getting concerned.
I found this image. That's kind of what I was talking about. I'm gonna put into both the Twitch chat and Discord chat. Oh boy. And yeah, it's Sokka and Katara arguing about like trading oil and stuff, and it's just like, oh, this is like this is a lot more serious, or a lot more like I guess not serious, but like down to earth and some of the Avatar stuff.
Yeah, because it's it's a very real issue. Who just came in?
Right.
Hello, Ray.
Awesome. I am totally watching Prey tomorrow.
You're watching what?
I'm gonna watch Prey tomorrow.
Prey. That's what the new Predator. That's what the new Predator movie is called. Is Prey.
Oh, I see.
My family is surprisingly excited to see it, and I am glad I'm gonna watch it. We gotta do this. I never got really. The family really wasn't into it, honestly. They look at it as it's just a generic horror movie, but this one they're interested in. And I'm like, okay, you're interested. Let's find out why.
Well, I mean, it didn't take you long to get me intrigued with the concept.
Oh, that was Miller, but yeah.
Well, I mean, you in general.
Yeah, when he said you, I thought he was talking about me anyway.
Oh.
Miller's like, everything's about me.
It is all about me. I am a special burb. Everyone pay attention to me and give me praise and tell me what a good boy I am.
So Miller, tell us about your horror movie history.
I mean, I'm sure I could count the number of horror movies I've watched on a hand, if I could remember them.
Which hand?
You know, the one with like 9 fingers on it.
Okay.
You mean this one gets a butcher like crap.
Don't butcher people, GC. It's impolite.
You gotta be in the spirit of things.
It is getting closer and closer to that time of year. The time of year when my powers are at their maximum.
Yeah, your powers are in a waxing right now.
I'm hockey masking.
It's glorious. You know they're making a Spirit Halloween movie?
What?
Yes.
Okay, is this gonna be like a Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever the Nicolas Cage ripoff one was?
It is kind of like that, actually.
Oh my god.
It's it's about a group of kids, teens, tweens, I don't know, staying in a Spirit Halloween overnight as a dare, and like their animatronics and props and stuff come to life. That's the synopsis I've been given, at least. Which, two things. One, Christopher Lloyd is in this, and I haven't seen him in anything live action in a very long time, so on that level I'm looking forward to it. But gotta say, the premise of staying overnight in a Halloween store on Halloween itself and being attacked by all the props and stuff in there has one very large flaw. Have you ever seen what a Halloween store looks like on October 31st?
Empty?
No.
Yeah, there's nothing left. What are they going to be attacked by? The privileged customers who are angry that they're sold out of costumes when they just started shopping the day of? I mean, to be fair, that would be pretty horrifying, but...
Oh, yeah. Oh, that Klopp says, I think my sister helped work on that movie.
Though. Oh, heck! Awesome! I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Like, do not take my, my critiquing here as any sort of commentary on the final film's quality or anyone who worked on it. I find that idea the idea of a fully stocked Halloween store on Halloween itself inherently amusing. That is actually a harder pill for me to swallow for some reason than the idea that the animatronics are coming to life. Like, that's where I draw the line with my suspension of disbelief, apparently.
Apparently.
I mean, listen, we've all been attacked by rogue animatronics at least once in our lives, right?
I haven't yet.
Well, you're
Neither have
young.
I.
You're both young. You're whippersnappers.
I guess I should count myself among the lucky ones. I've never been attacked by an animatronic. I've never had the chicken pox.
I had chicken pox at a young age.
I had the bat pox.
Uh-oh. Is that worse than monkeypox?
No. No, it is not. But less politically charged.
Clicker Kanan says, I'm the weirdo who likes Five Nights at Freddy's because I find it amusing, and also Roxanne Wolf is hot.
Apparently,
I mean-
it has Kamachi dub. Wow.
I mean, I enjoyed FNAF up to a point. There's a few reasons I'm not as into it as much as I was before, but it's a very simple it's a very simple concept that was, you know, rather well executed for what it was. I'd heard of people dismissing it in the early days as nothing but jump scares, but you know, the clever thing about it is that in most jump scare scenarios, the scare is meant to catch you off guard. Like, I mean, that's why the cliche in so many horror movies is the character hears something in the room and they're nervously exploring, and it turns out it was just the cat. And they turn around, and as they're relieved and sighing like, oh, it was just the cat, that's when Jason pops out of nowhere and stabs them.
Yeah.
Like, that's the cliche. That's been done so many damn times. Because the jump scare is supposed to catch you when you're not ready for it. But the thing with Five Nights is the entire game is about avoiding the jump scare, which you know is coming if you fail. So it's, you know it's coming, you're trying to fend it off very desperately, and when it comes, it's, you know, you have no one to blame but yourself.
This sucks.
And that was a very clever idea that then got reiterated over and over and over and over again.
So they went down the scary movie path.
But I mean, that's also kind of par for the course with horror sequels. They start with a very interesting idea and then just repeat it until everyone's sick of it.
Nobody respects the die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become a villain attitude nowadays.
Nope.
Nobody's just content to be successful and then call it an end.
Nope. I shouldn't do this, but I think I'm 100% going to Whataburger after this stream.
Yeah, I saw a really good Tumblr post talking about how anything but perpetuality is deemed failure nowadays. You can't just have a good thing and then have it end. It has to keep going and going and going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because a lot of the market stuff nowadays, at least how capitalism works right now, it does not care how much money you have, it does not care how much money you make, it doesn't care about any of that, it just cares how much more did you have than last month, last year, last decade.
Yes.
All it cares about is growth.
Yeah, it's
So,
perpetual,
a thing cannot
unchecked growth.
exist and then stop existing, or else it's failure. A thing has to exist and grow and live forever.
Mm-hmm. And, like, it has to... The other thing, too, is that, and I'm sure this is a thing that people complain about regularly, is, it also is, like... monomaniacally focused on the quarter specifically. Like, it's not just enough that you have to... It's not enough that... I'm trying to think of how to phrase this.
I don't know if it's the quarter itself that's the problem, because it could
Well, it's
be
one of the problems.
Well, it could be any range of time would be the same sort of thing.
Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is that, like, if a business has a choice between two options, one that's going to do them, get them more money this quarter, but will lose them something like a year from now, or something that will be way better a year from now, but may not see much growth in the quarter, they will go for the quarter first and foremost. Like, it's all short term.
Yeah,
because that's what makes the stocks go up. And it's all about them stonks.
Yeah, it's all about the stocks, which are the representation of value. It does not care what your company is actually valued at or what you can do. It is only what you're represented as being valued as.
Yeah.
Which happens with a bunch of those, like, companies that end up selling, like, fake household appliances or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's the one where it's was the juice one? Where it was like, oh, it has these packs that it takes these packs and then makes juice out of them, and people are just like, oh, that's cool. You get like an avocado juice, or you can get a pineapple juice, you can get whatever kind of juice. And people are like, oh, that's pretty cool, and then they bought it, and it's like this $300 box that goes on your island. And you put these packs in it. Turns out the packs are literally just the juice, and then it just squeezes it out into a cup. The box literally does nothing. You're just buying a juice box, and then it's a $300 box that squeezes it into a cup. It doesn't mix in extra water. It doesn't do anything like that. It just squeezes it out.
Silicon Valley must be stopped for its own good.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone else is good, for that matter.
There was also the what was it? It was a device that was supposed to be able to like read your blood and get certain things from your like blood information very quickly, like glucose levels and stuff. And it was a complete hoax. And yet this lady got like funding from like Shark Tank and all this kind of shit.
That reminds me, have you heard about like that pink goop that's being sold through TikTok lately?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, judging by the horrified silence, I'm gonna guess no.
No, because I'm looking up the name of this thing. It's called Theranos. The CEO is Elizabeth Holmes, and in 2018, SEO filed fraud charges against her and her company.
Naturally.
So she did get punished in the end, thank God.
Oh, that's always a nice rarity.
Anyway, you were saying?
Oh yeah, the pink goop that's being sold via TikTok, which is like I don't know, it's supposed to be some sort of thing that's good for you or whatever, but I think it's been determined that it's basically just like mayonnaise with various additives in it that's being shipped with like no refrigeration.
Fun.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong, am I right? And like, it's not even consistent from batch to batch what's in it.
Yeah, it's just whatever that factory had that landed on the floor after it dealt with all of its Nestle products it had to make that day.
Oh, it's not even a factory, it's like one person doing this. This is like one individual TikToker who's like, buy my magical health goop.
Oh, see, I thought you were saying like they were advertising through TikTok or something. No, if this is one person, then it's just like, why would anybody believe them? Why would nobody immediately smell the snake oil from a mile away?
Time to eat these tasty ones.
Yeah, well, this is what the kids do on... Well, I say the kids, this is definitely a full-grown adult person. What they do on the TikToks.
Well, if the kids are falling for it, is probably the goal.
Yeah. The TikToks. Because YouTube and Twitter weren't bad enough.
I'm annoyed that my mother uses TikTok more than I've never downloaded TikTok on my mother, so she's on there all the time.
That's horrifying, but also kind of funny, not gonna lie. I'm sorry,
It's up
Miller.
there with the fact that my father was a big anime nerd when he was in college. He was like, oh yeah, I loved watching Inuyasha and Dragon Ball Z and all this kind of stuff. I'm like, oh my god.
Well, good thing you didn't turn out to be any kind of nerd, right?
Hey, I came out to be a successful nerd. I'm okay with that.
I mean, a nerd who makes money is probably the best kind of nerd to be.
Mm-hmm. I'm clean shaven. I make money. I live on my own. I support myself. I
Imagine
think I'm
being
emotionally
clean-shaven.
stable.
Imagine being clean-shaven. I gave up shaving for Lent.
That's the one thing that surprised me when I saw you.
What, you thought I was going to be clean-shaven?
I wasn't expecting like full-on wizard beard.
Alright, yeah, but you saw it during one of its worse phases. You saw it in a between phase. Between trims. Like, you have to see it when it's shaped to a proper devilish point.
I see.
Like, basically, when I'm ready to get it, like, super professionally trimmed, the instructions that I provide are make me look like I'm gonna make you an offer for your soul. And then I follow that up with an offer for their soul.
Thank you for the haircut. Now, if I may offer to return your soul to you, in exchange for not having to pay for it, because I don't have any cash.
I'm a little strapped. See, I'm way behind and I'm in a bind and I'm willing to make a deal.
So you jumped up on that hickory stump, you said, boy, let me tell you what?
Yeah, exactly. See, you get it. You're picking up what I'm throwing down.
Would you, like, compete with cutting hair with them to see who could do it better?
I mean, my mom was a hairdresser, so I do know a little bit about it. I just am not good at doing it to myself, apparently.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
anytime I try to trim my own facial hair, I'm deeply unhappy with the results, so...
Back to shaver.
That's why I let the professionals handle it now.
Mm-hmm. Stoker has a beard, says Tembo Tempest. That clashes with my classy mental image of him.
Okay, again, but you need to picture the way I'm going for it. You need to picture like.
So you need to picture Thomas Riker with like breast length hair and his normal beard.
See, what I'm going for is a little bit more Gary Oldman in Dracula.
You want to be more like an actor in Dracula? No.
Yeah, I know, right? It's shocking.
See, I just kind of pictured Merlin from Sword in the Stone.
Talk to me in a few decades.
Yeah. He's not even at Salt and Pepper yet, somehow.
It's the blood, Miller. I thought you would know. That's my secret. It's the blood.
Bathe in the blood of young virgins.
I mean, they don't have to be virgins. I'm not that finicky.
Just say it has to be virgins so you seem more mysterious.
I just think a sandwich tastes better when you know that no one has fucked it.
That was a line.
Yeah, that's one of the all-time great lines right there. That's such a good movie.
Not good, man. Not good. This should help.
I don't think we'll have time if we meet up at a con, but if you ever just come to Dallas to hang out, we're absolutely watching that movie.
Oh, 100%, that'd rule.
Shut up already. Suck it.
Biscotti.
Drank the blood of some people. The people on drugs. Now
Drug blood. Have you seen any of the TV show yet?
No. I've actually not seen the movie either, I just know the clips.
Oh, I see.
Again, Stoker, this is the thing. I don't like go out and watch movies. I just like either Red Letter Media talks about them and then I see about it, or like I see clips of people being like, "Hi, ain't this funny?" on Twitter or something.
Okay, but the TV show's really good, is what I'm getting at.
As I've heard.
Like, I don't know why nobody ever cast Mark Hamill as a vampire before What We Do in the Shadows.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that one.
Oh, it's so good. He's a riot in that. Mark Hamill's good in anything he's in. Controversial opinion, I know.
Hey guys, it's Mark Hamill. Applaud. I hope everybody gets that one.
Is that from, shit, what's that from? That thing. With the stuff.
Bob and Silent Bob.
Yes,
Silent
thank
Bob.
you, Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah.
Strike Back?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
When he shows up, it says, Mark Hamill! And underneath, applaud. And he does this right after he does his Joker laugh, if I remember correctly.
It's really funny to think that Mark Hamill is just as associated with the Joker as he is Luke Skywalker at this point. Would not have called that back in the 80s.
I didn't even know he was the Joker the first time I heard him.
Yeah, my parents and I used to watch Batman the Animated Series together when it first came out, and my parents are the kind of people, and thus made me the kind of people, who like to pay attention to, like, the credits for the voice cast and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And the...
It's a good habit to pick up.
Absolute disbelieving shock in the voices of everyone in the room when everyone simultaneously exclaimed, "Mark Hamill!" the very first time an episode with the Joker aired. Like, I still vividly remember that. All our voices in unison.
Sorry about this.
What a time to be alive.
Just Boxer asks, so Miller, you have trouble committing to watching a movie in its entirety, but you spend 60 plus hours playing Satisfactory. Satisfactory is different.
Yes. I have a very overactive mind, and I must be engaging with the thing I am engaging with. Movies are not engaging enough for me.
What you're saying is you have difficulty with passive media as opposed to active media.
Yes.
You're not the only person I know who says that. As a matter of fact, you're not the only person I know who said that recently. Some people just, don't, some people just aren't into it, you know?
Yeah.
My problem with movies, like, I just feel like I've seen enough for now. I need to take a break from them. Not so much when it comes to video games. But yeah, like, there's not that many movies I think out there that's new.
As for me, like, you know, I'm just on a quest to see everything.
Yeah. That would be the life for me.
Yay, Rick finally beat the enemy.
Yay!
Not sure how I did it.
With the power of friendship, Rick, we were all standing behind
With
you.
the power of bashing your head
Tyrion.
against the wall until it works.
I mean, clearly you're just better than him, right? That's the only option it could be. Collector K9 says they're on a quest to watch as much tokusatsu as possible.
Ah, yes. Collector K9 is big into the Sentai and Kamen Rider and Ultraman kind of stuff. We have talked about that many times, actually. And there is, to be fair, a lot of that stuff to watch, so it's gonna be a while
Like
before they've seen it all, I'm sure.
6 or 7 decades of it now.
More or less. Maybe more, maybe less.
Shut up already.
Those are the two options.
It's true. See,
no,
I know a
it could
thing or
be
two.
exactly on point. It could be exactly 60 to 70 years.
Miller also has a point.
I just used to love all those commercials about, oh, this could save you up to 15% or more. And it's like, yes, that's always true.
My spirit is stronger than you think.
Yeah, up to 15% or more. It's just like, cool. That's literally anything from negative 100% to positive 100%.
Shut up already.
Those are your options.
Those are not good options, unfortunately.
No. But what is?
Cowboys shooting mammoths, apparently.
Shut up already.
Well, that rules.
Suck it.
Oh no, is the mammoth scared?
Yes.
Aww. No. This does not spark joy.
If it does not spark joy, you must get rid of it.
Exactly.
You know what that means, Stoker? You have to kill the mammoth.
No! I refuse. The mammoth is my friend.
It's the only way. You have to kill him.
He is my friend, or she is my friend.
I see you, vengeful spirit.
Murder? On my Owl Express?
You too shall fall.
Do 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 do.
Fear the wind's threat.
Oh!
Counterattack. I see. You are not like the phantoms that roam this cursed land. I am a shinobi of the Yenma. I will accompany you if you wish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bye-bye, Kangaroo Master.
Goodbye!
You were good, but you didn't have a gun. So, get out.
You can't master
Wow, that's a
kangaroo.
very American statement.
Well, Slooker, I think you'll find it interesting that I am American.
My God, you too?
Yeah,
coincidence.
yeah. We should like bond over it or something.
Yeah, engage in some good old-fashioned American bondage.
Wait.
Oh, is that not what you were? Okay, never mind. Misread the room.
Yeah, we're right at midnight now.
Alrighty.
The most midnighty time of all. I challenge you to find a more midnighty time than midnight.
You're forgetting about Super Midnight.
Fuck, you're right. I always forget about that one.
Is the witching hour supposed to be midnight, or is that like 3 a.m.?
I always thought of it as midnight, but honestly, I've witched during any hour, so it really doesn't matter that much.
Or are you the kind of one who like puts a hex on the moon, so to make sure
No.
you win the election?
Yeah,
No.
the witching hour is 3 to 4 a.m.
Listen, I could rant about that thing. I legitimately could.
I think we're out of time tonight, folks. Thank you so much for coming out.
We'll catch you next time for Stoker's next rant.
Leave
Yeah.
before he does it.
And yeah, before we end the stream, I will put the prediction. Wow, literally 0% said we were going to finish tonight.
I
an accurate
mean, that was
prediction,
a given. You could see how much stuff we had to do, and
Yeah.
I have a lot of time to do it.
I know.
Yeah.
I was just trying to think of something.
But I said we were only 2/3 of the way done with the game.
Yeah. Last one looks like it's the big one.
It's the big one, all right.
The moment they
And
had
we'll
to choose the
continue it.
cowboy.
Next
You know it's-
time.
Yep. See you next time, everybody. Good night.
Good night.